Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Coming at y'all back to back with another video for y'all. And if I look like I'm a little sleepy, if I look like I'm a little drained, yo, I had to do some yard work today. I had to cut some grass and I'm just relaxing, doing what I need to do to get cooled off from the heat. But anyway, I just wanna chat with y'all because the live stream that I did last night, I had somebody in the chat that actually dropped a comment and it pretty much had gave me some inspiration to do this video because I mean you could be the type of person that has never like done this, or for example it could be a sport you never played the sport before, but you do have like knowledge about it even though you never played the sport before, and you probably don't even like watch the sport like that, but you still have a lot of knowledge about it. But I want to, with all of the knowledge that I know, with all of the stuff that I know about the music industry, with all like with me doing videos talking about explaining that the music industry is evil, I've never been in the music industry, but I do know. I would say like I know a good bit about the music industry because again, somebody had dropped a comment in the chat in my live stream last night saying that like you have a lot of knowledge about the music industry. How long have you been in the music industry? I've never been in the music industry. And that's another thing too. You can find out a lot of stuff about the music industry too. There's a bunch of videos that you can watch on YouTube, and there's a bunch of artist interviews that you can watch. Now, you do got some of these rappers that be doing these interviews. They be doing like these interviews on these platforms, whether it's like Vlad TV or whether it's like Roll 92.3, or even if it's like Sway in the Morning. Sometimes these artists, these rappers, sometimes they be capping, but I mean you can find out a lot of stuff on YouTube. And with me having like a passion for music, with music being my first love, you know what I mean? I do a lot of research. But yeah, I've never been in the music industry, but I do know a lot about the music industry because, like I said before, like I mentioned last night in my live stream, like the music industry is like it's like they target the young men, they target these young rappers. Like these young men, they be signing these contracts, they be selling their soul to the devil for $1 million because they want it all. They're hungry, they want the money, they want the fame, they want the women, they want the mansion, they want the nice fancy cars, they want the nice name brand clothing, they want it all. But you see, that's the thing about it. You do got some of these young men out here that don't even like have a career anymore because they ended up signing a bad record deal. Because from what it looks like, and I'm pretty sure like a lot of y'all probably seen this on TikTok, this rapper Young Smiley, he be all over on TikTok working all types of different jobs, like saying something that like he signed a bad record deal. So from what it looks like, I guess he doesn't even really have a rap career anymore because like he always be saying in his videos on TikTok, he signed a bad record deal. But yeah, like I said before, major labels, when it comes down to being an artist signing to a major label, a lot of times you're not going to have creative freedom. A lot of times you're not going to have creative control. They're going to take all of that away from you. That's just how it is being on a lot of these major labels. And you see, it seems like with Eminem's label, Shady Records, and this is no disrespect to Eminem at all. I love Eminem. I love Eminem. Eminem is number one in my top five. This is no disrespect to Eminem at all, and this is no disrespect to his label Shady Records. This is no disrespect to his manager Paul Rosenberg, because when it comes down to the CEO of Shady Records, Eminem and Paul Rosenberg, like they're both like the bosses of Shady Records. Paul Rosenberg is Eminem's manager, like, but it seems like now these days, because, and I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to another independent artist and also content creator, Grizzy Hendrix, because I know Grizzy Hendrix had did a video about this yesterday. Salute Grizzy Hendrix. Shout out to Grizzy Hendrix. But I know he had did a video where he was like explaining that now these days when it comes down to rappers signing to Shady Records, it seems like rappers, it seems like it's not really like all that good of a deal, because like the artists that are on Shady Records now, you got Easy Mill, you got Grip, you got West Side Boogie, which those three artists are phenomenal. I'm a fan of Easy Mill and I'm a fan of West Side Boogie. Now, Grib, I never really got into any of his stuff. I'm gonna probably have to check his stuff out, but West Side Boogie and Easy Mill, phenomenal. And but with the artists that Eminem signed before them, because Eminem he had signed Yellow Wolf, West Side Gun, Conway. But that's the thing about it though. West Side Gun and Conway the Machine, they were signed to Shady, but Benny the Butcher never signed to Shady. I mean, Benny the Butcher was associated with the Shady Records family, but he never signed to Shady. It was actually only West Side Gun and Conway the Machine. And you see, it seems like West Side Gun and Conway the Machine, they won't even own Shady that long. So, and that's another thing too. You know, people get tired of like the Eminem stands, because like I said before, I'm a fan, not a stan. If a Eminem stan was to hear me say that Lupe Fiasco is better than Eminem, they'll get offended. But like I said, I mean, I'm not ashamed to admit it. If you ask me, Lupe Fiasco is better than Eminem. Lupe Fiasco's penmanship is better than Eminem's penmanship, if you ask me. And Eminem is number one in my top five. Lupe Fiasco is number three in my top five. But yeah, it seems like now these days when rappers, when they sign to Shady Records, it kind of seems like it's not like a good deal for them. It seems like it's kind of like a bad deal for them. It's a deal that they're not satisfied with. But the situation with Yellow Wolf, I mean, Yellow Wolf, it seems like with Yellow Wolf there was no issues. Like Yellow Wolf, he signed the amount of years that he was supposed to sign to Shady Records, and the deal was up, so he left. And that's the thing about it. From my understanding, I do believe like when it comes down to an artist signing to a label, whether it's a major label or an independent label, from my understanding, they can get a contract extension or they can like negotiate. But yeah, see, Yellow Wolf has signed to Shady Records the amount of years that he was supposed to sign, and that was the reason why Yellow Wolf left Shady. You know what I mean? But the rappers that Eminem had on the project, Eminem Presents the Re-Up, none of those rappers are signed to Shady anymore. But yeah, again, no disrespect to Eminem. Eminem is a legend. I'm excited to hear Eminem's new album, The Death of Slim Shady. Yeah, yeah, I just wanted to give another shout out to Grizzy Hendrix, because I know Grizzy Hendrix had talked about this too. But yeah, the music industry, there's really just a lot of stuff, and you see the music industry, it makes a lot of artists depressed, it makes a lot of artists stressed out. It makes I mean, even for the artists that really do have a true passion for music, sometimes with the music industry being so shady, it be causing some of these artists to lose a passion for music, because I do know with the artificial intelligence, with the AI, for artists that do have like a passion for music, you do got some of these artists out here that are not satisfied with AI. They feel that like with the AI, with the artificial intelligence, they feel that it's too much. But yeah, I've never been in the music industry, but I do know a lot about the music industry. I do my research, and eventually, I would probably even read more books about it. But yeah, I just wanted to do this video with y'all because yeah, somebody in the live stream in the chat like was wondering about me being in the music industry, asking how long have I been in the industry. I've never been in the music industry. I just do my research. And y'all can do the same thing too. Research. Whether you watch videos on YouTube or whether you read books. Now, it's always a good idea to do the research and get the answers for yourself. And one of the main ways you can get the answer is by reading books. And sometimes you may be able to look stuff up on Google, but there's nothing wrong about picking up a book and reading a book. You know, do your research. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, my new record, I Refuse, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.